Coming up today on Houston Live, how the Latino Cultural Center in East End is working to preserve Hispanic culture through art and education.
Plus, looking for a getaway before the year ends? You don't want to miss our 3 travel bargains for fall and beyond.
Then find out how one local entrepreneur turned his small soda business into a multi-million-dollar company.
And Courtney is live from NRG ahead of the Texans pregame show at 6:30 p.m. right here on KPRC2. All that and more is happening today on Houston Live.
Live from Studio B and KPRC2. Houston Live starts now.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Houston Life on this Thursday, September 23rd, 2021. I'm Derek Shore.
And I am Lauren Kelly. And for Courtney, who is very much, as we just saw, on assignment at NRG for the Texans game
She
tonight.
finally found a hat that fits her.
I mean, leave it to Courtney to make the Texas game fashion, right?
For sure. And even though Courtney is out at NRG right now, I feel like in her honor, we need to acknowledge Thursday, also known as Friday Eve.
Absolutely, because that's what she always says.
We're fans. Talk about perfect weather, right? I mean, perfect timing for tonight's game against the Panthers. And if you haven't joined our KPRC2 Insiders program, you got to check it out. Visit clicktohouston.com. All month long, we are showcasing things, eventually like best burger, best outdoor activities. Right now, you, our insiders, you're telling us where we can find the best jerky around town. So sign up if you haven't. All kinds of activities and promotions, bonuses. It's worth joining, and it's totally free.
It's perfect for football season, too.
I know, right?
I need all of those suggestions, so truly, they're working for me.
Yeah, well, summer feels so long ago, right? Oh, Tex man, look, he's even got his little Texas jersey on. Hey, buddy.
It's so cute on him. It looks a little bit tight because his hair's so long.
Well, I think it fits him just fine.
Okay.
His body's a little smaller than the fur. He's going in for the belly rub.
Can I just mention that I do love our KPRC2 jerseys?
Yeah, and in case you're wondering, I mean, the 2 is where it comes from. Check it out.
Hey.
Not bad, right?
I know. I had a bunch of jerseys that I can't wear anymore from players that no longer play with us. So this fit in perfectly.
What players do you mean?
All of them. All of them.
JJ Watt will love you forever. Don't worry.
Forever.
Don't worry.
Okay. Speaking of things to wear, I know you guys watched the Met Gala coverage the past weekend.
Oh, last summer? That was so long ago.
So
it was
long
literally
ago.
a few days ago.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
She stunned everybody. She had a black Balenciaga outfit on. It covered her from entirely her head to her toe, all black, except her hair. See her hair right there? That is 75 feet.
No.
I'm sorry, 75 inches.
Oh, wow. Okay, I was going to say.
75 inches of hair extensions.
Rapunzel.
Okay. Now, do you know what it costs? For 75 inches of hair extensions?
Well, I think it says on the screen $10,000. Is that for real?
$10,000, yep. So this is from her hairstylist, Chris Appleton, who revealed it on Instagram that that's what that price was, $10,000 for all of that hair. Extensions came through the headpiece and touched the floor.
Isn't that really heavy, though? Because hair extensions, I mean, I know a lot of folks who do have hair extensions. I've worn them a couple times for the music videos we used to do here. But when they're like sewn into your hair, right?
Some of them can be sewn in, some of them can be glued in or taped in. But regardless, when you put your hair up in a ponytail,
it's heavy.
It's very heavy. So, yeah, props to her team for making that just work.
She turned a lot of heads.
She sure did.
Yeah, I didn't watch all the coverage, but of course the next day, I mean, people talked about when she arrived on the red carpet.
Right.
People were wondering who it was. They had no idea, but then, after a minute, I think they figured it out.
I legit did not know who it was.
Oh, yeah?
I had to watch the full coverage for it.
The caboose gave it away.
Oh, I should have looked.
Didn't it?
Yeah, it for sure did. Yeah.
Yeah. We found out in a minute. Okay, so I thought this was really, really sweet. You know LeVar Burton reading Rainbow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Reading Rainbow was one of my favorite shows growing up. I still remember the theme song, Butterfly in the Sky. Do you remember that?
No, go ahead and sing it.
You know the song. I don't need to sing it, right? But it was sort of animated and the butterflies would fly in. So LeVar Burton is one of these figures, these faces and voices who I think a lot of us grew up with.
Absolutely.
And recently he was hosting Jeopardy. He was one of the fill-in hosts.
That's right.
He sort of said now with the departure of that other guy that he's probably not going to go back to Jeopardy. treat, but he did appear on Trevor Noah's show last week, okay?
All right.
So there is this tweet that went out. This is on The Daily Show, of course. If you don't know who Trevor Noah is, he's the guy on the right. He's the host of The Daily Show. And this tweet went out, get yourself a man who looks at you the way Trevor Noah looks at LeVar Burton while reading. And you could sort of see that, you know, that admiration,
Absolutely.
that look of wonder on his face. And I thought this was really sweet that, you know, if you are in a relationship, you want to find someone who still looks at you with wonder and, you know, makes your eyes sparkle a little
And
bit.
maybe he was singing "Raining Rainbow, Raining Rainbow"
In his
just like
head,
that,
probably.
just like that.
Aren't there things like when you look at Gabriel, aren't there times when you just sit back and you're like, yeah, that's my man right there.
Yeah,
Doing a good job.
I do that. I do that sometimes, and
Yeah?
I weird him out, and then he's like, "What are you staring at? Why are you staring at?"
When does it usually happen? Like, what is he doing? Push-ups in the backyard by the pool?
Well, usually if he comes in from the gym and he comes in and he takes his shirt off because he's super sweaty, I'll just be like, "That's my favorite outfit." He's like, "You're so weird.
Who's that
Stop."
creeper in the corner? Oh, wait, that's my girlfriend, Lauren Kelly. I feel like we could talk about relationships all day and all night on this
Absolutely.
show.
Well, speaking of, I found this great article. It's from crack.com. It is tweets that sum up marriage life. Now, I'm not married just yet. Derek, you're not married, but these
But don't
are
you feel like you already are?
kind of, but
Yeah.
you can appreciate these tweets even if you're in a relationship. They're just so funny, and they give you something that you can look forward to. So check this out. Even if you're not married, number one, on the phone with mom, me, what's your secret to 55 years of marriage? Mom, we never hated each other on the same day.
Oh,
So
okay.
keep your arguments on alternative days.
Yeah, okay.
That works.
Yeah.
The second one says, my husband brought home some unfrosted Pop-Tarts, and now I have to file for divorce. We had a good run.
Unfrosted Pop-Tarts.
How dare you?
What do you do with those?
Put them in the garbage. All right, this is a really funny one, too. She says, I track my husband's location, but it's not what you're thinking. I need to know when he's almost home, so when he walks in, I'm cleaning toilets instead of watching Hulu.
That's a good one. These toilets have taken all day.
Oh, I'm so hot and sweaty. I'm worn out, for sure.
Well, who says the wife is supposed to clean the toilets? How about the husband does it?
You're right. She just needed to get off the couch, though, and not be watching television.
She should have said, like, welcome home, honey. I've been watching Hulu. You're welcome to clean the toilets. How about that?
Really good response from the husband, I'm sure.
Very good. What website was this?
Full article on cracked.com.
Cracked.com.
Cracked.
Okay. Not a website I am familiar with. I will be checking this out later. So, you know, we just built a new house, right?
Yeah.
And anytime you either like go through a home renovation or whatever, there are headaches, there are delays, all the things.
I can imagine.
This story made my ears perk up. This woman from Colorado, she hired a contractor to come in and redo her shower. So the total bill was about $7,500. She still owed the guy $4,300. Okay,
So you pay like half up front and then
yeah, and you should never pay everything up front because then what if the guy skips town
Bails
and
the
you never
job.
see him again?
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people have those nightmare stories. Well, she said she would pay the balance once the job was complete. This contractor got angry. You know what he did?
what?
That's a sledgehammer in his hand.
Is he taking it to the wall?
So yes, so the work that he had done, he destroyed. And he said, like, since he hadn't been paid and the tiles are his property, he can do with them what he wishes.
That is the worst practice of business I have ever seen. I mean, it's totally legit for that customer, that female, to say, I want to see the finished product before paying you the whole amount.
Once I sign off on the work,
Right.
you get the balance. There's got to be more to this story, too. Like, I wonder what's going to happen.
Those photos just made me cringe.
Does she get the money back that she already paid?
I don't know. So what happened with the story? Now I need to know.
We're going to have to go to Colorado to find out, I guess.
Super invested.
We'll find out. Yeah, we'll find out.
Have you ever had that happen, though? Has anybody ever come in and, like, done half of a job and then demanded you pay the whole thing?
You know, yes, like a few houses ago, we actually lived in a condo and hired this guy to come in and do some concrete work. And he was like a smooth talker and somehow like skipped town with the money. It actually happened to us. Yeah, it was terrible. How about you?
Awful. No, I'm not an adult. I don't own any property yet. I I can't renovate it on my own.
You can totally do it. You can totally do it. Hey, circling back to Kim Kardashian, too. So, you know, it was recently announced she will be hosting Saturday Night Live.
Oh, really?
She will be. This is happening later this fall.
Okay.
And really, the internet was kind of blowing up yesterday. People had some not so nice things to say about Kim. I don't know why people are obsessed with saying mean things about people they don't know.
I know. Maybe it's just a little bit of jealousy.
I think maybe it is.
Kim's a big name. I wonder who the musical, usually they announce like the host and the musical act at the same time. I wonder who it would be.
I think it's Halsey.
Ooh.
That's a good one, right?
That is a really good one.
That's a good one. So
Yeah.
I will definitely be tuning in.
Yeah.
It's always interesting to see a new season of SNL.
For sure. They always do such a great job.
Well, we're glad to have you in
Thanks.
Studio B today.
Thank
and you
so
too,
much.
Tex Man.
Of
Sorry to
course.
interrupt your nap.
All right, you guys, still to come, time for a new home. The Texas listing that's getting attention online for its unique decor.
How about a new shower for that lady in Colorado? Plus, the Texans are getting ready to take on the Panthers tonight. Courtney has the scoop out at NRG. Courtney, oh my goodness.
There she is.
You look the part.
Listen, we are so excited for game day here at NRG. We are hoping to see lots of Texans in the end zone in that stadium for the big game tonight. Well, we got to get our party started, right? It is Friday Eve. We're going to bring you all the pregame stuff coming up.
What you know about me? Just what the people say.
All right, welcome back to Houston Life. Lauren, there's something I have to admit.
What?
So when I was a kid, I was obsessed with Cuckoo Clocks.
You were?
Why do you look so disgusted?
I'm not disgusted. I'm just pleasantly surprised because it's a very unique thing.
I can see you,
be
Lauren.
obsessed with.
I can see the look on your face.
I guess I have no filter on my face either.
Cuckoo Clocks were like magical, right?
The ones that make the sound like cuckoo.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah, and the bird pops out. And
Yeah.
there's some fancy ones that, you know, spin around, all that. Anyway, so there is this small Texas town up sort of like north of Sulphur Springs,
Okay.
south of Paris, Texas, so northwest of Houston, right?
Okay.
So check it out on the outside. There's some nice water. It looks like a very typical house, right?
Okay.
Beautiful. So inside, there's a secret.
What's that secret?
It's filled with clocks.
Did they borrow them from you?
No, maybe the 7-year-old me. So
Oh my gosh. look
I know
already.
we're like lightning speed scrolling through these. Do yourself a favor, people, on this Friday Eve. Go to click2houston.com, find this article, and just really take in what all these rooms.
Those are in, it's smothering every room. Oh my God.
That's all in the same house. It kind of makes me itch seeing all of that stuff in
Yeah.
one place.
I wonder how big of a house it is.
I don't know, but my question too is, what happens on the quarter hour and the half hour and the 3/4 hour and the hour
They
when the
get a full
cuckoo clocks?
concert.
How would you sleep in that house?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
I think we need to take a field trip out there. It is on the market right now, listed for $615,000.
Do the clocks come with the house?
I don't know. I don't know.
Goodness, I think that is a question
It's a
that
pricey
we're gonna
house.
have to ask Joe Sam with our question of the day. Joe, what do you think?
Well, I'm thinking that they better never be late for anything with all of those clocks up in that house. You know what? We want to hear from you guys as well, from Cuckoo Clocks to crazy collections. What's the most unique thing you've seen in someone's home? Bonus points for those pictures. We want them coming on in. And we have some of those pictures coming in right now, too. Tricia, she writes in, this creepy little doll hiding in the top of an empty closet. Look at that.
Oh.
That would kind of creep
Thought
me
there
out,
was a
too.
little baby.
Shannon writes, my parents' toilet. The lid raises up. Once you sit down, it heats up. Has other unique features that I haven't and won't try out. I think it even flushes on its own. And no, they didn't buy it. It came with the house.
Wow.
Somebody else has used it.
Somebody
Fancy.
else has used it. And of course, we have Merritt writes in a collection of taxidermy animals serving as tables and wall art. Those would scare the crap out of me, too, walking into somebody's home with that.
Tables.
A lot of crazy stuff going on. We love those pictures and want you guys to continue sending them on in. Join the conversation on our Facebook page right now and continue that. Keep it going because we love seeing that. Derek and Lauren, we also want to tell you guys about the great things that I did whenever I went feature this beautiful home. Same thing, it was on the outside. You would never know. Walking inside, they had this huge collection of Barbie dolls.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so as you can see her here, she's a member of the Houston Doll Society, and this was for National Barbie Day. So she has these amazing Barbie dolls, the entire closet, and these Barbie dolls range up to about $5,000 all the way up to over $100,000.
Wow.
So she just takes her husband's credit card and goes to those auctions and buy up these famous dolls, and these are hand-designed dolls. That's why they're so expensive. Look at that. Beautiful, aren't they?
They're really intense.
Wow,
yeah, you know, I'm not much of a collector, though. Or do you guys collect anything?
Nothing but my hats.
Dead.
That's all I have are my fedoras. I collect a whole bunch of those, so you'll see it all around my home.
Okay.
I collect debt.
Debt. We all collect
debt.
that.
We've got a segment for that, Lauren. Don't worry.
Thanks, Joe. All right, switching gears now. Football season is back, and tonight the Texans will go head-to-head against the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, Courtney Zavala is joining us live from NRG Park. Having too much fun. How is the tailgating action going so far, or has it started, Courtney?
Okay, no, gates are not open just yet. Tailgating has not started, but I'm like a party of one. I'm having so much fun out here in the grounds of NRG Stadium. We're going to be here, of course, all day. Just want to show you a little something, because our thing that we call Hitch, it's like this mobile television stage, if you will. It's right there. We've got the KPRC crew setting up, ready to go to bring you the latest before game day. And then, of course, we have our game day special that starts at 6:30. I'm going to be here talking all kinds of barbecue and food. This is amazing, but check this out right down here. You see all these vendors are getting everything set up for game day. Welcome to game day. This is so exciting. Thursday night football. Of course, the Texans are taking on the Panthers tonight. We've got rookie at the QB today. This is really exciting because Davis Mills will be starting as QB for the Texans since Tyrod Taylor hurt his hamstring, man, in that first half on Sunday's game against the Browns. It was such a great game. We had so much momentum. Do not rule the Texans out. This team is on fire. We're so excited for this Thursday night football. And you know what? If they need a quarterback, y'all, listen, I got it, okay? I could totally do it. I could totally do it. But we're going to have so much fun. Of course, we've got the stage coming up. We've got lots of food. Oh, listen, if you guys are driving around this area at all, Kirby or Holly Hall or any of the other areas, Anna Veed is going to be in later to talk about all traffic. But right now, all the tailgaters are just in line with all of their gear, their chairs, their music, ready for these gates to open at NRG. And you know what? Y'all, I'm ready to get this party started. There's only a few times a year that I can wear this hat. This is one of them, and I'm so glad that I dusted it off. Hopefully AJ won't be mad that I borrowed it. What do you guys think?
I feel like she needs a put her in, coach. Put me in, coach. Courtney needs to go on the field.
You are ready to go, Courtney. We can tell. All right, have fun out there. We'll see you in just a bit. And the red line, too, that fan and drop gets you right there in the stadium.
It does.
All right, when we come back, a story you will not believe about a local car repair shop accused of violence and insurance fraud, among other things. I am sitting down with KPRC2's Amy Davis ahead of her investigative story airing tonight.
And later, from California to Italy, 3 deals that'll make you want to travel before the year ends. Much more Houston Life right after this.
Welcome back to Houston Live. Derek Shore here, along with Lauren Kelly. So I love today's question of the day. We asked, what is the most unique thing you have seen in someone's home? Let's get to some of your comments now. Jennifer writes in, my mom had a full-size grocery cart in her closet. I made her get rid of it.
Full-size grocery
Where do you get one of those?
Dylan writes in, my 747 panel cutout from United's last 747 N118UA. Always like a window panel?
You know what, Dylan? That's our flight attendant friend from United.
How
That is
cool.
super cool.
That's neat. Okay.
All right, next comment. Chris writes in a life-size knight in shining armor outfit, complete with weapons, standing guard.
Those kind of scare me. Those scare me.
What if you get up for a glass of water in the middle of the night?
And the thing actually falls down on you or starts to move? I don't want to know. I don't want to have.
Maybe that only happens in the movies.
All right, now let's check in with Andy, Lauren, and Frank for a look at what is coming up at 4 o'clock. Hey, you guys.
Guys, you know, I mean, as far as the weather's concerned, I mean, we've hit the jackpot today.
It's the Elizabeth Taylor of weather.
Yes. Yeah. Frank, you're taking all the credit for it, right?
I'm taking every bit of credit for it, Andy, and I'm going to keep it all the way through the weekend, it looks like. I'm out at NRG, obviously, and you can see I'm in the food truck court, and there are some wonderful food trucks out here. Lots of shaved ice and tropical drinks in that Numb Me Street. Look at this right over here. They are the grand champions. They were grand champion for food trucks. I didn't know it even existed. And over to my left, look over here, Roland. because we're going to go over there in a little bit during these shows, that foreign policy truck, they have a cheeseburger with a donut as the bun. So I'm excited about that. Let's talk about the weather. You can see we are focused on NRG with our camera. Temperatures right now 82 to 84. And as we go into this tailgating evening, it is going to be just spectacular. 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, right through the 70s. And once that sun goes down, it's really going to feel awfully good down out here. And again tomorrow, I have temperatures right there in the upper 50s to start. I'll detail that at 4 o'clock, and we end up in the 80s as we head into Friday. So Fridays are going to be absolutely terrific. And I just want to tell Derek that they gave me this shirt. It was kind of baggy, the 2 and the KPRC, which I love. So I had it tailored. I actually took it to Marcelo's yesterday and had it tailored. And Derek will be very proud to hear that.
You know what,
Andy,
Frank?
back to you.
I hope you learned that tip from me, because that's what I always do. Good job, buddy.
We're at Houston Life have been talking about tonight's Texans game, and our team coverage continues this afternoon. Here's a live look outside NRG right now. There it is. Gorgeous blue sky today.
Beautiful.
Cannot get over it.
So pleasant.
Keith Garvin, Christine Noel, Randy McAvoy, Ari Alexander, and of course Frank will help get us into the game mode all throughout the afternoon.
And some other news we're following today. It is Child Passenger Safety Week this week. KPRC2's Lisa Hernandez shows what you need to know to keep your kids safe while they're in the car.
And the latest on COVID vaccine boosters. The CDC weighing in after 2 days of debate on whether to go ahead with the booster shots. Health reporter Haley Hernandez is tracking all the developments.
All right, some important stories coming up at 4 o'clock. Guys, we'll see you then. Frank, have fun out there.
Thank you.
All right, so a local soda business, check this out, Lauren. It started from scratch, but it's quickly bubbled into a company that brings in millions every single year.
Very cool. Part of that is due to the many unique flavors that you can only find there. Joe Sam met with the owners of Exotic Pop to get in on their secret to success. What's going on here, Joe?
Yeah, you guys, I had to learn this all for myself to try and make it happen for me. Exotic Pop is known worldwide as a unique beverage boutique, recently becoming a positive movement in popular culture, drawing in legendary entrepreneurs and entertainers. And although it wasn't an instant success, the owners tell me it only took a little faith before the millions started pouring in.
Exotic Pop is not your average soda company. It's one that's been pouring up a glass of service since the very beginning.
I started from the trunk of my car, picking up sodas, going back into, barbershops and parks and, reselling to friends and family, all the way until we have large-scale distribution from the U.S. to Canada and abroad.
Turning his refreshing side hustle into a multi-million-dollar business with the help of his partner that never takes this strong come-up for granted.
I actually was born in Third Ward, Texas, CUNY Homes Projects. So for me to initially come out of an impoverished environment that many say not many come from to flourish and grow to do great things was a plus of mine. I let everybody know that every opportunity I get.
That word of inspiration has spread to celebrities like Drake, Travis Scott, and Lil Wayne, reminding Charleston of the obtainable support from the black community.
And I came straight from the culture. I grew up, in Sunnyside, South Park, where the legends were at. The DJ Screws, the Fat Pats, the Big Hawks, all those guys used to, run up and down the street and be leaders in the community. And that leadership really put a fire inside of me that wanted me to lead my people once I got that age myself.
And he's kept that promise to himself by providing thousands of dollars in donations and scholarships to those in need while pushing the message of black entrepreneurship.
Just being a black-owned beverage company, it's the first time this ever really has happened. Me and my guy Keelan, during the pandemic, we was traveling around the country trying to set up distribution, walking in rooms and never seen people of color like us talking that type of talk. So just pretty much breaking that color line and just making history.
While history is being made, the two haven't gone ice cold to the purpose of exotic pop and the help that it can provide to others.
We want to give what we didn't have when we were young African-American men with aspiring ideas, and we open the gates for women and men to come in and present themselves, and it's such a happy feeling for them to come in, present their ideas.
We're taking that as a responsibility of ours to, educate our people, through financial literacy, be leaders in our community, and continue to push our community forward. And that's really what's most important to us, is to take this time while we're in this position to help people, and that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, wonderful team there. Now, Exotic Pop plans to continue using their success to help the areas of Houston that need it most. For more information on how you can help them in their efforts, head over to our website, HoustonLife.tv. Now, I'm helping Courtney, well, not Courtney just yet. She's probably going to need it after out there, but Derek and Lauren helping you guys out with a drink to take here. So, Derek, you're going to be drinking a turkey leg cream soda. Lauren, you're taking in the DJ Screw cotton candy.
Ooh. I've already been drinking it during the story. It's delicious.
How is it? You guys think it tastes really good? These are those flavors, right?
Fresh. It's not one of those overbearing too sweet drinks.
Right,
when you hear cotton candy, you think of super sweet. This is fabulous, and they have my favorite ice in here too. Oh, the crunchy ice.
The crunchy ice.
Sonic ice, yeah.
All the other flavors on there are really, really cool flavors. You have the Soulja Boy pineapple, Snoop Dogg blue cream, Vanessa alkaline water, and then a Rob Kardashian vanilla cream.
Oh, very, very cool.
Oh, so good.
The Rob Kardashian vanilla cream.
Yes, absolutely.
I like it. Quite a name. All right, that's cool. I love knowing the story behind the brand.
I love it.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I'm going to join you guys. We're going to bring some to Courtney out there.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for that, Joe. When we come back, I am sitting down with KPRC2's Amy Davis ahead of her investigative story airing tonight about a local car repair shop accused of insurance fraud.
And if you're ready for a vacation, we've got travel bargains for fall and beyond. See how you can save on some of the hottest destinations when the season of Houston Life returns.
Well, car repair shops are all over the city, and tonight KPRC2 investigates a local car repair shop accused of theft, threats, violence, and insurance fraud. Joining us now with a preview of the story, investigative reporter Amy Davis, consumer reporter as well. Amy, I saw a little preview of this story, and I've got to say the details are pretty shocking.
They are pretty shocking. I mean, and I've done a ton of stories on automotive repair, car repair shops, and I have to say I was pretty shocked. I mean, when we started peeling back the layers of first what people accused the shop of doing and the insurance fraud they're accused of, and then all of the other things that we uncovered when we started looking into it, I would have to say it's one of the worst.
Really? One of the worst you've seen?
Yeah.
Okay, so many of us know what it's like to maybe you get in an accident or you're having mechanical issues. You need to have work on your car performed at some point. Why should viewers tune in to watch tonight's piece?
I mean, Houston is such a car town. I mean, you really can't go anywhere without a vehicle. That's why we know that car stories and car repair stories are important to viewers. Anytime that we can expose something like this, let people know, hey, if something like this similar happens to you, if they've seen this story about this particular business that they'll see tonight, and something starts to happen, maybe they'll remember, like, oh, this could be a red flag, things to watch out for.
Right, no one wants to become a victim. How were you tipped off that something wrong was potentially going on?
So we started getting calls about this particular business back into last fall. A trickle here, one there, and then, by spring of this year, it's like, wow, I mean, maybe there's something there. Let's start looking into it. And so when we did, again, requesting 911 calls of people who are sitting in the parking lot of this car repair shop calling 911 because they feel like there's nothing else they can do.
Why were they calling 911?
Some people were frightened. They were frightened because they need their vehicle back, and they were being threatened at that point with violence, that if you don't get off our property, and they're like, but this is my car. This is, and what makes it so difficult is that in a lot of these cases, when you call law enforcement, they say, oh, this is a civil matter. There's nothing we can do. And in each individual isolated incident, it might be a civil matter unless you have an officer willing to look further into it and see how the customer was lured into bringing their car to this shop, and then all of the things that happened. I mean, when you get an officer on patrol or a deputy on patrol who comes out responding to your call, that's what they're going to say.
Yeah.
It's a civil matter.
And it's on private property. So frustrating. So what happened when you went out to confront the owner? This is a video we're seeing now, correct?
Yeah, so we went out to find the owner. We did run into this gentleman who said he was the guy in charge.
Okay.
And so we're going to tell you more about the owner tonight, which is what made the story so interesting with how many run-ins he's had with law enforcement in our area. I mean, he is no stranger, but still up and operating and still you know, doing the same thing every day to people.
What do you hope viewers will take away after seeing this story? I'm assuming, I mean, you want to prevent other people from becoming victims.
Absolutely. So we hope that it educates the consumer as to if something like this starts to happen to you, that you recognize some of the signs and you stop and you think and you ask more questions. So maybe you won't get trapped in the same situation as these people. But we also hope that it puts some pressure on law enforcement to, you know, do the right thing, to go after these shops, because we'll explain in our story tonight how some inside the industry and the insurance industry say that these are all signs of insurance fraud and that law enforcement can go after these types of businesses, and they have in the past. It just takes, it's a lot more effort. And so we're hoping that we'll have follow-ups on this story after tonight as well.
All right. Well, Amy Davis, it's great to see you. Thanks so much for bringing us this very important story.
Thanks for keeping me up.
Yes, of course. And be sure to tune in tonight to KPRC2 News at 10 p.m. for Amy Davis's full story. All right, switching gears now, let's check in with Lauren Kelly, who has some great travel deals, and one of our favorite guests, Gabe Saglier.
Absolutely. If you're looking to get away before the year ends, the time to book and save money is right now. And if you want to know which destinations you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck, travel expert Gabe Saglier joins us now with 3 deals that you are going to want to snag right now. How you doing, Gabe?
Hey, great to see you.
Great to see you in person.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Very happy about it.
Okay, so everybody is kind of gearing up for the end of the year before the holidays. Let's talk about a couple of destinations that you want to book right now, and we're going to start with Santa Barbara, California.
Yeah, so listen, California is hot during the summer season, very popular during the summer season. Now fall has arrived, and so the crowds have thinned out a little bit. But here's a little secret. October in particular, and even November, great weather, especially in Santa Barbara. Unique stretch on the Southern California coast because it's facing south versus all those other beaches that face west. You get this very unique weather pattern there. Great weather over the next couple of months. They've got a promotion through the end of the year. You pay for 2 nights. Your 3rd night is on them. So you're basically getting 3 nights for the price of 2 at various hotels, close to about 20 different hotels at different price points in that beautiful Santa Barbara area. But yeah, downtown, they've transformed State Street, which is the main drag there, into a pedestrian promenade, a lot of open space. They do have a mask mandate for indoor dining there right now, but still just a great, called the American Riviera, 90 minutes north of LA.
Well, Santa Barbara, you want to get outside, need it outside as much as you possibly can, right?
And the weather cooperates perfectly. Exactly
Absolutely.
right.
All right, Gabe, one of my favorite places, one of your favorite places.
Yeah.
We're talking about Cabo in Mexico. Give me all the scoop, because I'm actually trying to plan a trip for there right now.
Right. I think we just found out that we're going to be there probably around the same time next month in Los Cabos, Mexico.
Yes.
Easy to get there, obviously. Hotels were about 50% when I was there in May. They're up to 60% capacity. There's still a lot of space to play with when you head down there. This is a package with a company called Vacation Express. Airfare out of Houston, 3 nights at the Cristal Grand Los Cabos, all inclusive for about $485 per person. So you get all your drinks, all your meals included. And again, the capacity has been reduced. You have plenty of elbow room there. The neat thing is that this particular property offers those COVID tests for free. Those are the tests that you need to get back into the States. There are no test requirements to get into Mexico right now. But to get back into the States, you need a COVID test, negative test within 3 days of your travel back. So those are offered for free on the property. I get them there maybe the day I get in, get it out of the way, and then sort of enjoy the rest of your stay.
We were just talking about it. If you're staying at these resorts, it is so convenient to have it right there and free on the property.
Exactly right, yeah.
All right, so this is going to be the furthest location. This is going to be in Venezia Grand Hotel Palazzo in Venice, Italy.
This is, I mean,
my language here.
Italy's one of the most searched for destinations on our website. Europe is certainly welcoming Americans. Now, the restrictions do vary a little bit by country to country. In Italy, regardless of vaccination status, you have to have a negative COVID test within 72 hours of your flight. If you're vaccinated, then you're in. If you're not, you have to quarantine for 5 days once you get there. But then the canals are all yours to enjoy. This is a place, a beautiful property. Used to be a 17th century palace turned 5-star hotel right on the waterfront. Walking distance to all those great landmarks there in Venice. Overnight stays with breakfast daily, $160. a night. So fantastic price point here for travel all the way through June. So I would pick maybe travel toward that May-June period when the weather gets real nice.
And that's a trip that you definitely want to have more than 5 days there anyway.
Exactly
so
right. Yeah, you want to.
For that.
Yeah, but you're getting definitely. I'd say Europe generally is now about 30% off what it would have been pre-COVID, as a way to lure Americans out there. But again, check the requirements because every country's got its nuances there. You want to know what you're getting into before you head out there.
Okay, well, I love all these beach destinations, and of course we've got Hawaii and Florida to talk about.
Also very hot right now.
Quick, you want to mention?
Hawaii has been super popular this summer to the point that the governor said, "Hey, try not to head this way." But after October, we get better availability out there. Prices begin to drop, and therefore, I think for those of you who have been waiting to get to Hawaii,
that's me.
Yeah, and Florida also very popular as well. Great. I think we're going to start to see some hot deals for Florida between now and the end of the fall season.
Well, wonderful. Gabe Saglier with Fall Travel Deals. Thank you so much. Travel expert,
Great to see you.
all the knowledge. Thank you so much for all those details on these wonderful vacations. Just check out our website at HoustonLife.tv. Now let's check in with Courtney, who is all geared up ahead of the Texans versus Panthers game tonight. What's going on, CZ?
Well, you know what, Lauren? Game day is all about the fun and the food, but it's not only about barbecue, it's about Vietnamese fusion food coming from, thank you, Lamb, from Nam Mi Street Food. Talk about some yumminess. We're ready to eat and have some fun when KPRC2 and Houston Life continues.
Hi, I'm Mr. McKinney with Mr. McKinney's Historic Houston. Here we are at the iconic Talento Bilingüe de Houston, Latino cultural arts, and it's been around since 1977, originally as Teatro Bilingüe de Houston. They moved here in 1994 in this great space for the community to gather, but also to showcase their local art. You've got gallery space in here, you've got dance space in here, you've got a great 300-seat theater. So this is where the community gathers to learn about the art and the culture of the Hispanic community here in Houston. Great murals on the walls, brought to you by Gonzo 247's Aerosol Wolfer and the Hue Mural Festival. Sprinkle out throughout this space. You don't want to miss out as you come by and check out Latino cultural arts in Houston.
That is fantastic. Houston Life and KPRC2 continue to celebrate Hispanic heritage. For this story and much more, just visit clicktohouston.com/Hispanic heritage.
I love Gonzo's work so much, too.
Oh, he is the best.
I love it. Well, we're checking back in with Courtney live from NRG right now.
Yeah, and Courtney, the weather could not be more perfect for tonight's game. Oh, and for a little warm-up routine as well.
You know, we're warming up. The weather is absolutely amazing, you guys. It is so fantastic. So we've talked about the party. We talked a little bit about the food. Of course, if you're coming here to tailgate, that's got you covered, right? But if you're walking around, Food Truck Alley, our friends from Texas Coffee Q, they are there as well. But if you come over here to the kids zone, the kids corner, listen, there's all kinds of stuff. I think you do this, right? Is that what you do? I don't know. I think you do something like this. But there's all kinds of stuff to do, and then I think you're like, touchdown? I don't know. But Paul, follow me. Let's walk over here. And so this whole area is going to be filled. The gates just opened up. The parking lot is starting to get filled with all of the tailgaters. They are setting up. I'm smelling the sweet smell of barbecue in the air. We're so excited, of course. Wow, I'm out of breath from all that. Don't go anywhere, because coming up we have our pregame show, which is at 6:30. I'm going to stay here. Paul, you stay here. I'm going to run over here. We have the pregame show at 6:30. Of course, kickoff. We're super excited about the Texans taking on the Carolina Panthers, which I predict a Texans win. I'm feeling it. I feel like they're hungry. They're excited to play, and so am I. I've stretched out. I've eaten fries and Brussels sprouts, Derek, so I'm getting my greens in. I've never done this before. I don't even know if this is right.
You got this.
Go.
Yes!
It's
good! Courtney, of all the sports you play, you've been holding out on us. We had no idea.
I didn't either. Who knew?
New Texans
Who knew? This is so much fun. Although I missed the pass from Kat. Here we go.
Oh, our producer Kat. Wait, our producer Kat's in on the action as well? That's who I see.
This is ready for a touchdown dance. I love it.
We're having so much fun.
Okay.
I'm going to be out here all night. We've got our pregame show coming up at 6:30. Texans are winning tonight.
Courtney, something tells me if you just hold the ball and pose like that, you could charge people a couple bucks to have a picture taken with you. I'm just saying.
I'm just so out of breath.
Hey, I'll be on the corner of Kirby and 610. Not a problem. I get kicked out at 7.
We'll bring cash. Have fun out there, Courtney.
Sounds good. After the break, a look at what's coming up on tomorrow's show, including 2 local kids on a national stage.
And as we go to break, let's check in with ET's Kevin Frazier, who has a look at what's coming up on Entertainment Tonight, including some pretty major musical guests. Hey, Kevin.
Derek and Lauren tonight on ET, what Nick Cannon is saying about fathering 7 kids and does he want more? Plus, our night out with Rihanna that was filled with surprises. And then we're hitting the road with Ricky Martin and Enrique Iglesias. You don't want to miss it. That's tonight at 6:30 right here on KPRC2. But sit tight. Houston Life. We'll be right back.
Coming up tomorrow on Houston Live, Galveston is kicking off the fall season with its annual Shrimp Festival. Plus, on your screen right now, you can see this is your reminder. Tune in tonight to catch our Texans special happening at 6:30 p.m. The game's at 7.
I'm so excited for it. Plus, we are catching up with 2 local kids competing on Peacock's American Ninja Warrior Jr. Find out what makes these 5th graders some of the best young athletes around.
It really, really is incredible what they're able to do.
5th graders.
And so much talent from Houston, too. Like, we're such big fans. You've done the Ninja Warrior courses at the gyms, right?
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm not making the show.
No, I think you're very, very good. All right, well, thanks so much for joining us today. We had some fun on Houston Life, didn't we, Lauren?
Thanks for having me, yeah.
All right. Well, I think that does it for Houston Life. We're going to toss it on over to Andy and Lauren in Studio A.
All right, guys, thanks so much, and let's go Texans.
Woo. Go Texans.
Can't wait to watch the game.